right foot. So the heel and ankle, bottom, transfer to the inside. That's what takes me down the slope. So it's pushing, yes. Big thing right now, let's look at your heel and ankle as an engine in the car, right? So if you don't activate the engine in the car, how are you going to get anywhere? Okay? So think of your heel and ankle as the engine. So activate the engine, breathe, and let's go down this slope the right way. Right? Now, give me a balance point. Go to your balance. Now, drive to your left foot hits the ground. All right, stop right there. Okay, now, no balance, huh? No balance there, are you? You're out of control. So, where's your, stay there, keep that foot there. What do you think your weight is right now? Is it on the front side, in the middle of your body, or on the back side?
I guess more forward.
Okay, it should be more back. So transfer your weight back. All right, separate your hands, glove hand there. That's where you should be. Now, look, feel that with your mind, and come up with a thought process. How am I going to position myself in that point when that left foot hits the ground? What do I have to do to be in that position when my left foot hits the ground? Okay, let's go back and do it again. Let's see what you figure out. Because it's easy for me to sit here and give you all the answers, but this is like you're in a game. You got to figure stuff out. Okay? Get the weight back. If it's not there, bring the weight, transfer the weight back. Now, where do you feel the most powerful? Right there. How am I going to get there?
Pushing on the slope with the lower back.
All right, let's see. You got an idea. Let's see if it works. No, not until you get to that point. Is your weight back? Take it back. Transfer it back. That's back. You didn't get there. Come on, let's go. You got to figure it out. You know, here's the thing about it, man. It's just like you go, if I say, okay, Aaron, I want you to go over here to the Wawa and buy me a lottery ticket. Does that mean I'm going to win? No, so then I get mad at you. That ain't even right. And I gave you money to buy, so I'm expecting you to understand you got to go win me a lottery ticket. That's not realistic. So this is reality. How am I going to get there? You young folks spend too much time with people giving you all the answers, and then you act like you don't want it because you think you got to figure it out, right? I know how it works. Figure this out. Because this is your world right now. Let's go. Figure it out, man. Drive it. Get it back there if you can get some more weight back. Okay? That's where you want to be. Okay? Now, that just telling you you got some work to do. This is the last time I looked. Is this called a thrower's mount? It's a pitcher's mount. What does that mean to you? You got to be a pitcher. But what does that mean? Not a trick question. What's a pitcher compared to a thrower?
Pitcher pitches, thrower throws.
Okay, you're good. I'm glad you don't know because I'm going to explain to you. A pitcher knows how to put the ball in the strike zone. A pitcher knows how to pitch to contact. A pitcher knows how to make the hitter swings and back. A thrower do not want contact because they're relying on velocity. That's a thrower. You see a lot of throwers at the big league level right now, at the minor league level, at the college level, at the high school level. Because everybody is saying you got to throw 95 plus to even be looked at. That's not true. I'll go to my grave believing that. Because everybody in the big leagues don't throw 95 miles an hour and up. And on top of that, they recalibrated the radar guns 6 miles an hour higher. When I played, the average was 86 miles an hour. Now it's 92. Everybody ain't throwing 92 because the water ain't that good that I can go drink water and all of a sudden I'm throwing 92 miles an hour. It don't work that way. If God didn't put it in your body, it ain't happening. But that don't mean I can't pitch because I got to have big balls, baby. Say, I'm going to get you out at 86 because I can change speed. That's pitching. Throwing, you're not changing speed. You're just throwing the ball just for the sake of throwing it. I got to get velocity. You don't use your lower half. You stress this out. Next thing you know, you got a Pac-Man in there biting on the nerve. Then you got to go have Tommy John surgery. That's not what it's about. You shouldn't have to have Tommy John surgery to know how to throw the ball correctly. So the point I want you to understand is you're going into a direction that's going to be beneficial for you in the long run, because you're going to know how to stay healthy. You're going to know how to not stress this out by exercising the lower half. Okay? Any questions on that? All right, let's go to work. Here we go. Now, I want you to feel your body. Feel if you transfer from the bottom of your heel and ankle to the inside to go down the slope. All right, here we go. Okay. It's okay. Here we go. We got another one. We got that one. You want that one there? All right. Feel it? Feel it? All right. It's okay. Now, where did your eyes go? You missed way over there, which gave you information. Then you tried to make an adjustment and you missed way over there, which gave you more information. So something is not working for you on this end, right? Now, let's just say you threw the ball 96 miles an hour. What good does that do you to hit that canvas over there and then come back and hit that one over there when you're trying to throw it there? So something's not working here. You got to understand what's not working. Let's do the checkpoints. Did your eyes move? Yeah. Yeah. Why? Not sure?
Weight was
I don't know. Why would your eyes move? You had a target, which was where when you started. What was your target when you started your delivery?
in the middle.
In the middle of what?
The catcher.
The catcher? Give me a specific point.
Behind the plate.
Behind the plate, or on his body. Because see, the middle of the catcher, Aaron, could be, see that exit sign right there? That's the middle of the catcher. See that door, that fire extinguisher? That could be the middle of the catcher. I don't know what your eyes are picking up. What you need to know. I know one thing, it didn't pick up the middle of the catcher, but what was the first throw? Over there. What the second throw? So you picking up the middle of that catcher over there, which is not human, and you picking up the middle of that 9 square down there, which is not human. There's your human being right there in the middle. All right, let's pick up the human being. Not the innate things down there. Come on. Take your hand to your target. Very nice. Throwing strikes is a desire. Throwing strikes is a mindset. It's not about how hard you're throwing the ball. I can take an 86 mile an hour fastball and make it look 96 by throwing change-ups and off-speed pitches. Hitting is the hardest thing to do in this business right here. Hitting is the hardest thing to do. Because you're trying to hit a round object with a round object and you're trying to hit it square. How you gonna do that? That's hard, brother. I'm telling you, that's hard. That's harder than eating apple pie a la mode. Because I don't have any in front of me right now. Come on, let's go. Hit that target. All right. Now, the key to where you're throwing the ball, Aaron, is I got to take my hand to the target that my eyes have to stay locked onto. So if I'm taking my hand to my target and I'm releasing it from back here, where's it going? All over the place. Okay? So I got to take my hand to my target. Where is it at? Off the bridge of my nose. There, finish. That means my eyes cannot leave the target. All right, let's see the action. Adjustment time. Here we go. Very nice. Again, repeat it. You have control in your hands. Because at the end of the day, you can't blame dad, cousin, whoever. Can't blame me, can't blame Robbie, can't blame nobody. Can't blame the catcher. It's in your hand. You got to have the courage to throw it over the plate. Here we go. Get into your target. Take your hand to your target. Very nice. Very nice. Again, keep repeating it because that's the key here. Okay. We got one. You got a big man? Yeah. Did you activate your heel and ankle there? All right. All right, here we go. Boy. Very nice. Beat it. Now, that delivery right there, what did your hand finish here? It finished on the outside of your right leg. It's got to finish on the outside of the left leg, which is telling me if I'm releasing right here, I don't have no problem accomplishing that. If I'm releasing back here, I'm not going to get it also. So my hand has to be the leadership when I separate my hands. That leaves my arms. Here we go. Go to your balance. All right, get your balance under your control. Look at your target. You got a target. When you got your balance under your control, load and go. All right, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You got to have miscues to understand that this movement's not going to work. Okay, contrary to your thought process. Okay. Now let's see what adjustment you're going to make on this. I want to know what adjustment you made. All right, hold on. Right. Start again. Look at your target. Okay. Now, take your left foot and bring it up here. Right there. All right. Now, look at your target. Now, see your shoulders lined up. Okay, take your left foot and put it back where you had it before. Now look at your target. Now he corrected. He corrected because before he was right there. So automatically that's putting him in a rotation. So when I'm in a rotation, where am I releasing? There. If I try to make up, because you hit that canvas over there, I try to make up, I'm going to take it that way. Okay? So if you stay right there, I'm going to get in front of you. This is what I'm seeing right here, Aaron. I'm coming set, right? Now I'm coming here. No good. Now, I put your foot right here where my shoulders lined up now. In the direction I'm going. Okay? So now, that's very important. Because now when I activate this, it's taking me, boom, I'm right where I need to be. Okay? I'm not over here. And now you're trying to throw the ball, where's your momentum taking you? Toward the third base side. Or first base side, sorry. All right? So lock in. All right. Activate your heel and ankle, because the heel and ankle, if you look at it, if I took a string, it's already lined up for you. Just activate it. Make it work for you. And you're going to be in the zone. All right? It's okay. That's okay. It's okay. That's better than hitting that square over there and hitting the canvas over here. Now my release point. You shoot basketball? You ever shoot a basketball? Yeah. How do you shoot it? Like that? Okay. Same way you throw a baseball. Up and over. Up and over with your hand. Here we go. Take your hand to your target. There's the difference. This thing is so simple, we make it difficult. All I got, if I'm gonna throw, you ever throw darts?
Before, yeah.
Okay, where do you put the dart? Right out in front of you. Why? Why don't you land it right here? You ever think about that? You never think about that, do you? It's amazing. We do things every day, but we never think about the movement. I'm right here. That's off the bridge of my nose. I'm not out here. All it is just a little flip right there. My eyes don't change, because if my eyes change, I'm throwing it over there. There's the target right there. So we gotta understand how all of this works. It's synchronization of movement. Eyes, mouth, fingers, heel and ankle on my feet. Nothing else matters. I'm not throwing the ball with my pecs. I'm using my scapula. I'm not throwing it with my bicep or tricep. That's the anatomy of the body. Okay? I gotta know where the ball is at. When I pick up a baseball, what do I pick it up with? My fingers. Not my bicep, not my elbow, not my shoulder. Pick it up with my fingers. Everything I do is with my fingers. Put my clothes on with my fingers. Tie my shoes with my fingers. Brush my teeth with my fingers. Eat with my fingers. Bathe with my fingers. Some people talk with them. You got the ball in your hand. You got the glove on your hand. Use your hands. Here we go. And you'll see how much you throw strikes. Very nice. Very nice. The body's going in a better direction now, Aaron. That's all you want. You're going to be in the zone. Now, on your target, make it the size of this screw right here. Make it small. All right, here we go. Get you another ball. You didn't breathe on that either. Huh? You did not breathe on that. All right. Put your heel up against the rubber. There you go. All right, now, what are you thinking about now? Nothing. Okay, so what should you be feeling? And? Okay, feel them with your brain. See with your eyes, breathe with your mouth. Go. Don't think about it, feel it. All right, here we go. Get you another one. Get you another one. It's all right. Come on. Keep working. Like your hips. Get out there. There you go. Okay. Now, what I want you to do when your left foot hits the ground, do the same thing you do with your right foot. You got to stabilize by pressing down with your left foot when it hits. Pressure it down. Okay? Now, do that again. Do what you did again. Stop. Now, stay right there. Put your left foot on. You can activate that. Activate it. Push it. That's how you get the activation. Do it again. Activate it. Push. Push with your heel, not your upper body. You're using too much of this. You got to use your heel. Do it again. Heel, low. Come on, take that out. Push. There you go. Come on. You see how strong you are? You have no concept of how strong you are. Think you can do that on your own? Pretend I'm resisting you? Yeah. All right, let's see it. That ball came out of your hand pretty sharp right there. I'm just telling you right now. I'm not even concerned about where that went. But that came out of your hand with a little more precise. Yeah, that felt pretty good, didn't it? Think you can do it again? We got you on camera. No pressure. Here we go. Drive it, drive it, drive it. All right. Well, you didn't take your hand to the target. Huh?
Yeah.
Take your hand to the target. All right, now, let me see your hand. Okay? Take your hand, make a circle with your throwing hand. All right, stop. Are you holding the ball? When you start up, are you just holding it like that? Yeah. Hold the ball. Watch. When I come up, I'm holding the ball. There. Pronate. Pronate. Bring your hand up. Here's your hand. Come on through. There's your hand. Right there. Your fingers stay on top of the ball throughout the whole circle. They stay on top of the ball. And you have to go to the target. Yes. Up, 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 up. There. Finish it right there. Finish the movement. Now finish the movement. All right, here we go. Feel where your hand's going. Much better. The whole part of this, Aaron, you have to feel. Pitchers feel the ball coming off their fingers. That's why I had you do that. They feel the ball coming off their fingers. Okay? You got to apply pressure. There you go. All right. My bad. That was in the strike zone. Here we go. Drive it. Drive it. All right. Would you finish on that delivery? Right there. Where should you finish? Get it over there. Here we go.
Really, sometimes I try to think of one thing, I mess up another.
Say that again.
When I think of one thing at a time, I think mess up another.
Okay.
So I'm like going in a
But
circle.
that's where you're missing the boat. I don't think of anything. I feel everything. Which are hands,
Hands.
heel, and ankle. I don't think about it. If I think about the heel and ankle, I don't know what this is doing. So that's why you gotta feel. You gotta learn the concept of feel. I can feel my hands moving. I can feel my feet moving. Right? My eyes are picking up my target. So that's a skill you gotta learn. That's why we're working. Here we go. All right. Okay. So now, where did your eyes go? Where did the eyes go? Over there. So why are your eyes going over there? That's what you gotta figure out. Let's go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Don't get frustrated. You don't have the luxury of getting frustrated. You got to get more determined. Don't get frustrated. Don't try to throw the ball hard. Feel your body. Feel your leaders on your body. Attack your target. All right. Here we go. Okay, clear your mind. Just clear your mind. What has happened up to this point, there's a reason. Okay, now, what do you want to happen from this point on?
Throw better.
Okay, no, throw it to your target. All right, let's go. Throw it to your target. Okay, now. Okay, so what was your release? What do you think your release was? What, right there? So what did you take there? What led this movement from here to there? What body part? Elbow. Why on the elbow? I love where'd your mind go? You don't know, okay? Do it without the ball. Close your eyes. And I want you to feel your hands. Go. All right, now, I didn't see this. I saw this. What's that? I think I'm going with that.
First.
Yes. Balls on my wrist. Yes. So now, go back and do that again. Lock in. Close your eyes. Turn your hands so you can use the bridge of your nose as your release point. You can feel that. Now, press down with your heel and ankle now, before you lift. Press down. Breathe out through your mouth. No, back down. Watch. Get it under control. Now, I know, because it's your equilibrium. Your eyes closed, it makes you have to really focus. But again, that's why I have you guys doing it with your eyes closed. All right, stay there, stay there. I want you to stay there. What is that foot doing? Now, watch my foot. When I'm driving to the landing gear, what did my left foot do? Huh? I didn't point it, it just went there. Because I'm back here. I'm back here on the back side. This is what you're doing. Because you're reaching with the left side halfway down. That's why your weight is on the front side of your body, because you're not elevating and activating this. Now, when I start to throw, everything comes through, and I'm releasing and finishing. You're running all the way down here. When that left foot hits, that's where you should stay. All right? Drive it to that. Push it down. Come on through. All right? Again. Hold the ball like you got a ball in your hand. Go. Stay there. Good. Again. Stay there. Good. Okay. Now, let's throw the ball. Okay. Let's put it this way. Let's pitch the ball. Feel that? Your elbow? When? You started up? Right there? Yeah. Okay, so how are you getting to your elbow? You gotta know where you want it. If you don't know where you want it, how are you gonna make that touch? Okay? So now, you know how to feel your fingers when they're in motion. All the way through. All right. There your fingers in motion.
Looks like he's throwing a football.
Huh?
Looks like he's throwing a football.
Because here's where the issue is happening. Stop right there. See right there? You ain't holding the ball. Yeah, you hold it. Well, stay right there. Keep your hand right there. Get a picture of that. Now, watch the difference. Watch the difference when I start here. What's the difference? What is the difference between how I'm holding the ball and how you holding the ball? This is how you holding the ball, like that. You ain't holding the ball. I take that ball right out of your hand. Now, take it out of my hand. It ain't working. So now, if I'm holding the ball like this, what happens when I start up? There goes the elbow. There goes the hand. You gotta hold the ball. Get the ball in your hand. Heel up against the rubber. Much better. Much better. Again. Well, I tell you what, man. You got that glove down over there. Well, stay right there. Just stay right there. Y'all get behind the right there. Now throw it to him. You got that down. Here we go. We just turned the mound around on you, man. Throw it out there. You throw it over there. Okay? Go ahead and get back over there. Here's what I want you to understand. You've had a certain way of throwing the baseball. Some days it's worked for you, some days it hasn't. And it's probably worked fewer days than it has most days. Okay? So now the frustration starts to come in. This is where your patience is going to be your ally. This ain't going to happen in 1 month. This is a process here. It's a process of how much you're willing to work, how determined you are to understand what we're talking about, and how much time you're willing to put in. Because it's gonna be tough. Okay? That don't mean it can't be accomplished. It's how much you're willing to work. Now you gotta ask yourself that question. How much are you willing to work? Huh?
A lot.
A lot. You're how old now?
14.
14 years old. Okay. In a year and a half from now, that won't be no issue. Depending on how much you're willing to work. Now, you just said in front of these two hearts, that heart, and even your heart, you're willing to work a what?
A lot.
A lot. What's a lot to you? Because it may be different than a lot to us. What's a lot to you?
As much as possible.
How much is possible? You know your schedule better than I do. How much is possible?
6 days a week.
6 days a week? It's 7 days in a week. What day you gonna take off?
Probably the days I play games.
The days you play games? You can't take off those days because you can be throwing the baseball. So ain't no days you can take off, my friend. There's no days you can take off. Even when you get it down, there's no days you can take off because you gotta keep improving your skill. This is a 12-month, 24-hour, 7 days a week job. You may take a month off just to let your mind and body regroup. But then that time, you're doing shadow work. You're not physically throwing the baseball. So if you want to be good at something, a lot of work means every stinking day. And there's going to be some challenges come your way. You know, that pretty girl walked by you and say, hey, Aaron, let's go to the beach. Let's go get a tan. You got to make a decision. Do you go to the beach and lose that hour, that work that you need to do? You got to make a decision. I can't tell you what to do. There's some pretty women out there. At 14, you got to make a decision. Then you got guys out there that want to, hey, Aaron, why don't you try this, man? There's drugs. There's bad hearts.
Especially Bogey.
There's bad company out there. You got to make a decision what direction you want to go, because there's some things out there that take you in a direction you'll never get back. Now, I'm going to be real with you. Then you got to make a decision on how well you do in the classroom, because if you ain't making the grades, you ain't playing. And if you ain't making the grades, you're not coming down here. So that's my requirement. Because that says you take responsibility in the classroom. And if you're not being respectable at home, you ain't coming down here. I just don't deal with disrespectful young men. I'd say, Robbie will tell you, I say that to all my clients. You don't know how to say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, you ain't coming in here. Because that's common courtesies that we all need to do. It ain't no what, yo, I don't know what that is. I really don't know what it is, my friend. And if I didn't have something that I stood for, I would just let you go on about your business and take your money. That's not what I'm about. It ain't about that. I'm not getting rich on this. I'm showing my love and passion for this because I've had a chance to see what it did for me to play on a high school team, to get my college education paid for, and then have a chance to play pro ball. And it's still opening doors. So I understand.
Even with gray hair.
Yeah, even with gray hair. Thank you very much. I shaved my hair so I wouldn't have so much. All right? So it's work. It's a lot of work. I'm not saying that to frighten you. I'm not saying that to frighten you. That's not where I'm coming from. I'm saying that to give you the real meat and potatoes of life. Life is harder than this. Okay? Life is harder than this. But this will teach you things that you'll use in life for the rest of your life. Okay? And that's discipline. All right? So stay with yourself. Don't get frustrated. Figure it out. Here we go. Feel your body. Good. What? Now make your target his mask. Make your target his mask, Aaron. Here we go. All right. Now, your ball is hitting before the plate. So that means you're not getting up and over. Okay? That's all that's saying to you. You're releasing here. I I got to get it up and over and get it down there. Here we go. The alignment is much better now. All right, that's okay. Come on. Get it again. It's a note. It's a note. All right. Now, come set again. Now lift. All right. Now, what are you doing on your right foot right now? You pressing down with the back of the foot. Okay. Transfer it to the inside and go. Transfer and go. All right. Now, what did you take your arm? You're not taking your hand. You're taking your arm. Here we go. All right. Now, here's what I want you to understand. All right. You can't feel your hand out here. If my eyes are seeing my hand out here, that should be telling me. Where are you saying? Tell me where you're telling yourself to throw the ball on this pitch. Where did you tell yourself to throw the ball?
Mask.
Where?
Mask.
The mask? Where did you tell yourself to throw the ball off of you? Here? Here? Or here? You sure it was out there? Your peripheral vision, you didn't even see it. My direct vision is on his mask. I can see my hand with my peripheral vision. Right there. All right, give me two more. Now, when you go down the slope, Aaron, you cannot forget, you can't come off of your back foot. You got to keep pushing with your back foot until your left foot hits the ground. Keep pushing. There. Don't jump at the last second. Just keep pushing. Keep it smooth. Do it again. Keep pushing. There's your difference. Now your timing is better. I'm throwing the ball when I need to. Okay? You're throwing the ball before you need to. All right, do it again. You gotta feel that. Good. All right, go down and give your catcher some love. Another thing. I've got a drill I'm gonna give him that I'm needing him to